one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial shooting. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It's just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Hey, kill! Go, go. 30 left.
Lawrence now on second down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial shooting. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And we'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. On the run to the right. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 23, here's second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. He's across midfield with a 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. From the gun, Richardson. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Turn 19. Cowboy 80. Hurt.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Travis Hunter up to make the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold onto that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got it at 7, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9. To throw is Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And they're That's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Out to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 60 by
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Travis Hunter up to make the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big gainer for Indianapolis. A gain of 57 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break.
18,
It's first and goal.
18, Rodgers. 19, Charger. 19, Charger.
Richardson to throw. This one caught at the 4. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Second down, 8 yards to go. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It leads to
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Red, 11, Agate.
To throw is Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Hey, Lion. And think right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So it is 4th down. And that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Trying to fight off a loss with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Second pirate. Get it? 19 light. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Chapter 11. Ready. 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
7-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down and 8. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. 3rd down and 9.
79 Brook, 70 Timberwolves.
Now a shotgun. Richardson. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Viking 18. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. Set. Make it crowd roll 80. 19 Lions.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Foye Lucas with the play.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Ready. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, Lion. On. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Try to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. To the left side, caught by Kelce.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, In this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, Lawrence. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Open man left side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play.
The back of the end zone. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
This is Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Set. 19. Buffalo 80. Warriors 17.
Richardson going to look to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and
Mustang
7.
19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll go with Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cowboy 80.
Here's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
19 Lions. 60 Vikings.
Taylor. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. All right, So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down, goal to go. Here we go. One final play.